back, bitch.
Look who we have today.
Look who's back.
Aloha. Aloha.
Look who's back. No shirt, shaved head, new man.
And we told that man he has to bring it today.
The bald Pyfer era.
That's I think it looks alright on
Catchy.
you. Yeah, it does.
I had to shave.
It's growing on me.
I needed to get my beard a little bit bigger, but I had to shave it.
You need to get your beard right, though. It looks better today.
You don't think
my beard's trash.
Yeah. It's
what's wrong with it? I mean,
it
I don't have.
curls. It curls. I get cowlicks and it curls.
Your shit was...
Yo, first of all, don't fucking look at me like... he was talking something. Like, is there anything you're about to say?
There's stages. Trash, less trash. You know what I'm saying? But Joey's working on it.
Sometimes...
Yo, let's talk about something else real quick.
What he got?
What time were we all supposed to be here this morning? 8:30. Who was here first?
Sean Brady was here first.
Who was here second?
Me.
Who was here third?
Okay, and okay, you pulling my card on air, and like I said, I was up all night working on your shit. So working on your vlog, trying to, you know what I mean, keep your shit on the internet and relevant for sure.
I respect
so
that.
I went to bed at 3 o'clock.
But SteadyPicks literally reached out to me personally, and they were like, "What's that got to do with us all being employed to, do our own job?"
Oh, this motherfucker's gonna pull some shit up. He just hit you with that.
I was defending you. Shut up.
Yeah, this
He
motherfucker.
talking about I'm gonna hit SteadyPicks up. He'll never hit him.
This motherfucker.
I did. I sent him my picks.
You heard the pitch in his voice? That's a lie. That's what it is.
I did. SteadyPicks, you better confirm for me.
I did. Shit. Yeah, man.
Anyway,
yeah.
the crew's back together.
Thank you. You see how important you are? I want you to know you are somebody.
I'm a vibrant motherfucker. I understand.
You are.
You know what I'm saying?
You are.
I bring the light.
I wouldn't say vibrant.
That's a pretty big word for Joey too. Vibrant. That was pretty.
I would say vibrant.
Vibrant?
Yeah.
Colorful.
I ain't fruity.
I mean,
Kurt, you be acting a little fruity.
You might be.
Nah.
Damn. Go ahead.
Nah, we're good. Keep it going. We're not cutting this out.
That's what I'm talking
Fruity
about.
can mean.
All I'm saying is I
mean
catch the
anything.
wrong one in the bathroom, bro. You getting your ass bounced the fuck out of the bathroom. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say hello.
Yeah. I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm just gonna.
How you not catch what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
I know what he's talking about. He said, I catch the wrong one in the bathroom. Hello?
Yeah, because I'm not
yeah.
fruity.
Did you watch the
I
fights?
got you.
I did. I watched
Did
all
you watch
of
the
them.
fights?
I got off work that day and I fell asleep
yeah.
on the deck watching the fights.
Nice.
I missed a couple because I literally fell asleep.
Yeah,
but
that's
I was
crazy.
watching.
You fell asleep and you fell asleep. You
No,
guys
I'm
aren't
talking
built
about,
like that.
yo, I was dead tired. Literally, I was on the
grown
deck
man,
trying to
bro. I'm
watch it.
tired.
Yeah, man.
Let's see.
Sorry,
I
guys.
worked
I
that day.
actually can give you actual insight of what happened in these fights because I'm a fucking savage that stayed up till fucking 2 a.m. to watch.
That's
this
how long
shit.
that took?
Nah, but I watched the Jake Paul.
You are, yeah, we're getting that too. That event, and I do want to talk about two things off that card.
All right, let's just start from the bottom of the prelims.
Him. He is well-rounded. A sore.
Yeah, I didn't see that
He's
one.
a very well-rounded fighter with a lot of
O'Day
potential.
Osborne's good.
Yeah.
Yo,
Asu has really good grappling.
Grappling and enough striking to be like what I would call a well-rounded guy and a lot to look forward to with him. And I was very impressed with the way he handled that. So
really
Dennis
dominant.
Bazooka versus Sean Woodson. Listen, he looked good though. Sean's tough, bro. Sean's super tall, super long. Dude used to be a heavyweight. He's a big 45er.
I owe him some respect. His body is
good.
weird.
Yeah,
as
but that
shit.
bro,
God
don't
gave him
matter
a lot
what,
of legs.
yeah.
but-
It broke my heart. Dennis and I have come up on the regional scene. Ring of Combat, CFFC.
He's good though. He's gonna
the
be
contender.
Bro, he took that show in a couple days' notice.
What was
He had to cut
notice?
23 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh, for real? What was the struggle of, like, I don't know what makes is it just his dimension? Like, okay, you fight
long.
Sean Woodson. Would that be challenging for you to, like, those long legs like that?
I think it's.
I like fighting tall guys.
You
so-
feel like you can handle them better?
Yeah, I feel like they're easier to.
Yo, he has
easier to
great
take down. But his takedown defense was really good.
Was he doing right things technically?
Yo, hold up though. You hear what he just said?
What'd he say?
He said it's easier to take the tall guys down. Didn't you see that fucking chin whip I hit him with on Friday?
The footage come out next week, probably.
How many times you get taken down?
But
Two.
nah, I was just.
You got taken down a lot more than 2 times.
How many? Oh, did I get taken?
No,
down?
how many did you get taken down? A lot.
I got 2 takedowns. I got
You
taken
did
down
not,
about.
bro. Me touching my knee is not a takedown.
Guys,
Yo.
bear hug
Did
from
you
the
take
back
me down and
like
hold,
a grown man?
Did you?
Like a fucking gorilla
Hello?
squeezing
There's
a
footage.
fucking goat.
How did we
We
get here?
have we have
His knees
footage.
touched. If my hands are locked,
This was this was my knee. We have footage.
that's 2. That's 3 actually these days.
Anyway,
I was just trying to say, is he doing a lot of good things technically, not just it's not just him being tall. He's doing like
No,
I see
he's
like
good.
fights
He's
that
good.
wrist
Yeah,
like
yeah,
from the very
yeah.
rib.
Nah,
and
Sean's good.
Yeah.
But-
Cody Durden, man. He got my respect, man.
He's good. But Jake,
Hadley looked good too.
that was a good. That was a good fight. He's scrappy on the feet.
That armbar.
That armbar was.
You said it. Break my shit. I don't know how. No, man.
And look at he was about to tap, but he had like a weird angle because he was like belly down on it, but like it just wasn't the right angle. But even him, he was caught in that anaconda that was tight, and he fought out of that shit, and then got on his back.
Yeah.
And then that's when he got that armbar.
Is that proper? Yeah, same thing. I'll be watching shit just trying to keep up.
It was good. Billy Q, Damon Jackson.
I thought that was a terrible fight.
Damon came out, and I was like, "Oh God, Billy's about to get
worked."
But
But they kept saying Billy gets stronger throughout the fight,
and he did.
He did.
But did you guys watch that fight?
I watched it.
Have you ever seen somebody not like every jab Billy threw, he got hit with a counter right hand? You know how debilitating that must be to throw a right hand and get hit? And he didn't block a single one. I was like, yo,
Billy or
Billy.
Yeah.
Go watch that fight and see how many right hands he gets hit with.
Would you say that Damon Jackson is a tough motherfucker?
He is.
He is.
Yeah,
Bro,
definitely.
after seeing what, like, obviously he fought Pat.
Absolutely.
But Damon's tough. And he's, like you were just talking about Sean Woodson's body, he's unassuming. You look at him, you're like.
Unorthodox, don't know what he's going to
slow,
throw.
but he throws slow. But they were hitting Billy. I was very surprised. Yeah.
Efficient. He's efficient.
Very efficient.
This one, man. I'm not even going to lower the energy. This Jeremiah versus Carlston Harris.
Jeremiah looked great for the first two rounds.
2 rounds until the lesson.
And then
it was
got caught.
Yeah, and it was
It hurts my heart. I hate it. I don't like watching.
But
teammates
I want to talk on it real quick. Like I said, we was just talking about it before we started. Like
It was
I said,
complete dominance.
It's beauty in the struggle sometimes. Like I said, what I was really happy about is always something that you can look positive to. Jeremiah was able to jump right on live, get on the joint. He said something on there. Somebody said like, "Damn, you lost." He was like, he said, "I didn't." He said, "I can't lose. I'm in the UFC."
Yeah.
And I understand what he's saying. That it's like, yo, we all come from our humble beginnings. We all got our stories and everything like that. But this is his glory. Like, you can't tell me I lost in life. Look where I am.
Yeah.
You got your story. You got your story. And it's like, loss, you'll always learn more in loss than you will in defeat, I feel like. And for him to see to just like pick up and just keep on going,
Yeah,
like,
bro.
I love it, dog.
Think about how many fighters there are in the world. And for you to say you're a UFC fighter,
percentage is probably like this small,
very
bro.
slim.
It's
So
like I said, I look at the mats all day.
he won 4 in a row. He lost 1.
It's nothing.
And he lost one that he was winning.
It's
He
nothing.
made a mistake.
Yeah,
It's nothing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Literally nothing. But,
Carlston Harris, like I said,
That's
just
also
the
an
way he's good.
unorthodox way to get that choke.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I know.
He's got that dude.
He said he thought
he's
it was
got long arms.
He said he felt safe. He said they did say the proper thing he could be doing was probably pushing back on that arm to try to relieve some of the pressure. But then he said when he twists or whatever he said he was going to do, try and twist.
Yeah, at first he
just
was
got
good.
tight.
When his arm was here, he was good.
Yeah.
And then the guy made an adjustment, and the arm
Went up a little
when the
bit.
arm starts to close in.
Yeah.
That's when it becomes trouble.
Yeah, it is what it is. But
Hey,
you
man,
win some, you lose some,
it's
man.
fighting,
It is what
dog.
it is. That, like I said, that's the fight game for sure. This is where I fell asleep at.
That was a great fight.
They were going at it.
It's a great fight.
They were going
Kyler's
at
a
it.
beast,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, he's good.
Yeah, this is where I fell asleep.
It was a good
at.
fight. Obviously, Kyler Phillips won.
Ludovic Klein.
He did drop him.
This was a bro. I picked Ignacio, but
Yeah.
Klein is good, man. He is. I think the only I remember watching him, and I was really high on him, and then he fought somebody and he gassed. Who the fuck? Ludovic Klein. He fought someone and let me see. He fought somebody and he gassed out pretty bad, and then I was like, where the fuck? Nate the Train. And
you fought Nate?
Yeah. But dude, he's a fucking beast.
Nate the
so.
Train and Cody Durden give me the same vibes a little bit.
Yeah,
I don't know if
yeah.
they both from Louisiana. I'm not sure, but they give me the same vibes. Tanner Bozer and Aleska Kamara, whatever. I did not see that
It was
either.
It was a good boxing match.
Okay.
Little back and forth, little wild.
Yeah.
Kamer's got like a hell of a chin.
Yeah.
Bozer was just a little bit more active with like combinations versus Kamer, who was just kind of like throwing one, two big bombs.
Yeah.
But
This
Our boy.
Diego Lopez. I didn't choose him last week on the I just pointed out to him what he did when he came in off that short notice, and I didn't want to pick him because I didn't know if that was just like making the most of your opportunity. Kind of how I feel about the boy Basil. Like, I hope is he going to be good or is he
Yeah.
was just making
that's
the most of it.
disrespectful.
I'm just saying. I'm being honest. My opinion.
Who
Who cares?
You call him Basil?
Basil?
Yeah, damn.
Basil, whatever.
Basil.
Making the most of the opportunity.
Basil
But
league.
Diego Lopez, like I said, seeing him how he came in on that short notice for it, and he showed so much, I was like, yo, this dude really seems good. But I think now we really got to see it, and I think he definitely going to be a rank fighter one time. I don't know when, but I'm sold on him.
Yeah.
I'm sold on him heavy.
Yeah.
I like the haircut, too.
Dustin
It fits
Jacoby.
him.
Go on 1 second.
Dustin Jacoby versus Kennedy.
Go for it.
Terrible fight.
Blah, 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 blah.
I was super upset because I really thought Kennedy was going to make it go a little bit longer. He got rocked. He
Who
got
picked
clipped.
Dustin?
Did you?
Oh, you did?
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
You
Damn.
did. I thought the length was going to be a lot harder for Dustin, but he stood in there and he traded with him when he was punching, which is smart. You know, he caught him while he was punching and put him down. And
I like
I
his
thought it was an
pre-
early stoppage. Do you?
Yeah, I see it. They could have let it go a
Yeah.
little bit more, but
He's like an ex-football player, basketball player, and all that.
who?
Dustin Jacoby.
I know he's a kickboxer.
All right, yeah, I think they say he play like football or basketball. I'm like, he's like an
He's
athlete,
good.
man.
He's definitely an athlete. Good
an athlete.
kickboxer. Jessica Andrade
I
versus
saw her walk
Tatiana
out and
Suarez.
woke up, she lost.
Yeah, so I watched it. It went exactly how I thought it would go. Andrade, bro, everything she throws is from the waist. I'm not really a big fan of her fight style at all. And Suarez took her down, controlled her. She did get back up once. She was doing like a double underhook get up, which was kind of nice because she got out twice that way. And then by the second round, she hopped the guillotine and that was it. She put her out. But good performance, I think, by Suarez for only her second fight in years from her injuries and fighting in front of a crowd and everything. But she made easy work of a former champion. Looks good on the resume.
That's dope. Same thing here.
Same thing with Corey Sandhagen.
Corey Sandhagen, our
there's
boy
really
won.
nothing to
That's
say.
all that really
Yeah,
matters.
took him down 5 rounds, controlled him.
Yeah.
Rob Font literally couldn't stop a single leg. And that's literally all that happened.
Yeah, and this leads into a small conversation real quick. Like I said, I think people just really need to accept that this is mixed martial arts. Like
Yeah.
like people call it a snooze fest.
Bro,
Like,
it's not easy to hold somebody down.
it's mixed martial arts, dog. I'm not explaining it.
I can
If you
get
want
takedowns.
if you want to
but-
watch people
Box. Go
box,
watch
go watch
boxing.
boxing. You want to watch kickboxing? There's other sports if
Yeah.
you don't want to say it.
It's mixed martial arts, and I just think I don't know. People
Yeah.
are struggling with that and trying to take things from people where it's like, nah, this dude did exactly what he had to do to get that W. So
Joey ended the night 6-4. I went 5-4. Not our greatest weekend, but
That's right, guys.
you had one more pick
I
than
beat
me.
Sean for another
But
week.
you didn't
2
beat-
consecutive weeks.
But you didn't beat me because you had an extra pick. So
yeah, because I took that
if I would
chance.
have had an extra pick,
But I took that chance.
pick these nuts. All right, I'm excited for this fight. This could be potentially my next opponent, Vicente Luque versus Rafael dos Anjos. I love these two guys personally. I'm a huge fan of RDA. I've been watching them forever. I remember I was at Cowboys Ranch with Jonathan Webb and Paul Felder, and we were training out there, and RDA was fighting, I think he was fighting, he fought Anthony Pettis when Pettis was the champ, and he fucking mauled Anthony Pettis. And this was when Pettis was like at the top of his shit. Like he just armbarred Benson Henderson. Like he was smoking dudes. And RDA ran through him. And then Eddie Alvarez ran through RDA and became UFC champion.
were you able to train with him in those days? Were you able to
Who?
get any work in with RDA?
No, I was
Oh.
I was at Cowboys. I wasn't
Oh,
there.
okay. I thought you said,
no,
he
I
was
was
out there.
watching.
Okay.
His, that's when he. But I'm just saying, like, that's how this was in fucking 2014, 2015. So
Got you.
he's been crushing it for a minute. He was lightweight champion, moved up to 170. He had great success there. He fought for an interim belt against Colby. So dude's been killing it at 170. Now he's back. Vicente Luque was going to be fighting for a title at one point. Lost 2 in a row, but now he took a year off. And yeah, I'm super excited to watch these two guys fight.
Who you got?
Oh, yeah.
RDA?
Dude, I don't know.
I think it's close.
It's a very, even the odds have it very, very close. I'm going to dig into it a little bit more. I don't want to give a pick out yet.
I feel like I'm going to go, like, I think it's really close, but I'm going to go RDA because I think the wrestling is going to wind up
It
coming
is.
into a favor here.
And it's
I
not-
think he's got better wrestling.
Not just the wrestling though, but it seems like Vicente Luque has just been straying from his grappling more and more. He won't use it. He's not using it. He's not initiating it.
I mean, he did submit Chiesa.
He submitted a lot of people.
And then you let Bilal. He stayed on the feet with Bilal and stayed on the feet with Jeff Neal. You had Bilal against the cage, never shot, never nothing. And I understand Bilal has wrestling, whatever.
I think he's going to go back to it now, though.
He needs to go back to it.
But I don't think Vicente has the level of wrestling to out-wrestle guys like that.
But he has really good jiu-jitsu, though. He's saying
he like knocking shit out, I guess. I don't know. Like
that's just who
so it's
he
just
is.
like he's becoming this more stand-up fighter. Whereas and I think that's where RDA is probably going to beat him.
It's going to be interesting.
And RDA, I'm assuming, has really good jiu-jitsu as well.
He does.
Right.
He does.
So, yeah, I'm going RDA as well, man.
Cub Swanson.
Hakeem.
I got Hakeem. Me and Hakeem.
I got me and Hakeem.
I'm going me and Hakeem as well. I like him.
Well, I say, okay.
Me and Hakeem.
In this card, this is going to be tough.
He's 32 versus a 39. I'm going to go with the, just for comparison reasons, I'm going to go with the younger guy.
Khalil Rountree versus Philadelphia's own.
I'm not going against the Lamb.
Chris Daukaus. I would not ever go against the Lamb.
I'm not going against the Lamb, bro.
Chris Daukaus.
Go ahead, Joey. Who you got?
Yeah, I think this is a dangerous fight for Chris. I think Khalil's a very dangerous kickboxer. I don't know how Chris's chin's going to be at 205. I hope he wins. My heart wants him to win. If I'm going as a betting man, I'm going with Khalil.
Respect.
Khalil. But again, my heart, my win. I want Chris to win. I hope he wins. But if we're talking money making, I think the odds are forever in Khalil's favor, especially since Chris is on a 3-fight skid by knockout.
I respect your honesty.
But again, if he sees it or if Kyle sees it, I want him
This
to
is
win.
what the show is about. You're trying to give your best picks.
An unbiased opinion. There you go. For all you wieners that sit there in the comments and say we're biased.
It's going to be tough. Chris is coming off, 3 knockouts?
Mm-hmm. 3 first-round knockouts.
Yeah, so, I mean...
He's got to win this.
And his back against the wall, for real, yeah.
But I think that's going to bring out the best of him, and obviously anything can happen, like we were talking about with Jeremiah, but, yeah, I'm picking Chris. Obviously, it's biased, but I think he can win.
And he also was a bigger man. That's going to play his fate. Like I said, that was like a...
I think if he wrestles, he'll have some success.
Yeah. But. And also Khalil, there's been times Khalil's come out and shit the bed,
And look terrible, yeah.
Yeah, so I hope Chris gets it done. Bro, this card's kind of thin.
It's tough. And, that was another thing I wanted to...
Let's go over the 2 middleweight ones, though.
Go over your 2, and then I want to
AJ Dobson, Tafon, Nchukwi, or whatever.
He used to
his
fight
name
at 205. I think he's moving down to 85.
Second fight at 85.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to go AJ Dobson. I think he's got. I think
AJ. My bad. I keep cutting you off. I think AJ used to fight at. Did he fight at 170 and he's moving up?
I don't know, but I think his record doesn't do him justice. I think he does have good fundamental skills. I think he's got better volume than Tafon. Tafon's a big boy, man. He's like a thick muscle.
He looked
guy.
like it in his picture.
But he's he's very, very slow.
I mean, I'm sorry, he's 185.
Yeah,
he's very
AJ
slow.
Dobson haircut, crazy.
Yeah.
Go ahead, my bad.
He got the bow cut.
All right, touch on that next one, and then
Josh Fremd and Jamie Pickett. I'm going Josh Fremd. I'm not a Jamie Pickett fan. I don't really think he's that good.
Yeah, I ain't a Jamie.
Yeah, I'm picking.
And
Josh Fremd.
This is like a mercy fight. He shouldn't even be in the UFC anymore. You're 13-9, bro. Get the stepping the fuck out of here.
Get to stepping.
If I was 13-9 too, guys, I would not argue you guys saying get this dude out.
Yeah. I wanted to address something. Like I said, just so y'all know, like I said, I read every comment ever posted on this podcast, and it's one thing about the show that I definitely want to make clear. We are not professional bettors. We have.
Fuck no.
Do not take these are literally just almost like opinions, correct? So even with these cards, like I just want people to, if you can explain the way the direction in which the show is going, is we're not going to ever be professional bettors. We don't sit here. You don't have the time to sit here and do homework.
Professional bettors, they watch
statistics, numbers.
I watch film on people I give a fuck about. I'm not going to watch. I do not watch film on every single one of these fighters. Take down notes. We are not professional bettors.
Yeah, there's no time.
It's just an opinion. Yeah, it's what it is.
And anybody watching the show, and that's just what I wanted people to know is
it's an educated guess from 2 people that are currently employed in the UFC. If you can't get that, and that's that fucking hard to comprehend, and get the fuck off the show.
Get the fucking
basically
step in.
And that's all I wanted to make clear is that this show is not a professional betting show. But the critiquing and the comments, they're always good to hear because then now I know how to explain it. You know what I mean?
This is literally off topic, but do you realize we got a reverse Oreo going on?
Damn.
Yeah. You ain't realize that? Let's go.
But yeah, that's all I wanted to make sure that people. That's why
a reverse Oreo probably tastes like shit, bro.
With the cream on the outside. Ew, just to say it.
or even like a vanilla.
Hello?
Two vanilla cookies and some fucking.
I only think there's 2 other fights that we should go over because we got to
Go
get
ahead.
the
Yeah,
practice.
yeah. Anything you want.
JP buys versus that kid Marcus Mcghee. He's really good jiu-jitsu. I have him winning.
Who
over
has really
JP.
good jiu-jitsu?
Marcus.
Okay.
I think he's really good. And then the other fight is the Francis Marshall kid because
I
he's from
like
around this way.
Yo, he's good, dude.
He's young as shit. I like
He's
him.
a beast.
I think he's the other win. And then I do think that Mike Breeden is going to beat Lando Venata.
Okay.
And that's it. That's
The
all I
only
got.
pick I'm giving you motherfuckers is RDA.
Oh, your boy that you won on last time, Damon Blackshear is fighting.
Yeah.
He was
I'm
better than I
riding
thought
with
too
him.
when last time I watched him
I'm
fight.
gonna go Blackshear because he made me a loser last time, so
Okay.
I didn't pick him.
Nate Diaz, Jake Paul.
Did you
guys
watch it?
watch?
I did watch it.
I watched the highlights.
Did any
I
of you
fell
guys
asleep.
watch it?
I fell asleep.
Yeah. There you go,
I
guys.
watched that Gilly.
The one true bald Pyfer stayed the fuck up, paid that $60 of hard-earned
You did
money
not
to watch
pay
it.
$60.
I swear I did.
You paid for it?
Yes.
Respect.
I paid for it.
I would
Dude, I
stream
got
that
no
shit.
I was
life.
about to say, how do you watch it?
I got no life. This is what I watched. So
would've
I watched
streamed
it.
I watched
Amanda
it on my phone.
Serrano, beast.
Hold on,
Hannah
don't skip,
Hardy.
don't skip over Nate.
I
Let's talk
didn't.
about it.
He's first.
Oh, all right. Go.
They were first. Come on, dog. Equality.
Yo, Jeremy Stevens lost a fucking
Poop.
bro.
Who was it?
Yo, that guy looked good though. He was finessing on
It's
him.
Nate's boy, and he missed weight.
Jesus Christ.
Bro came in looking soft,
Yeah,
like a fucking
yeah,
wet,
but you know how
like a wet
stupid Jeremy
donut.
looks. He was like, "Oh yeah, he's got titties," and then you go and you lose to him.
I mean,
How do you
listen,
go? How do you draw with Jose Aldo and then?
Lose to.
Bro. The,
It's
Nate-
past his time, I think.
the Jake Paul talk in general, I mean, it's the same thing. Like, how do you beat this dude at this point? Like, is it like how do y'all feel? Like, I
They
feel like
don't-
it's getting.
He's just everyone he's fighting. Like Nate didn't give.
Everybody
a
he's
fuck.
fighting is dusty.
Nate didn't give up.
Just getting paid, right? And
You
that's,
know,
like
wait,
I was telling you,
the only guy close to his age he lost to, Tommy Fury.
yeah.
I'm not hating on him no more though.
I'm
Honestly.
not-
either.
I- yo, we
listen,
just said it. I
It's
said
a
it's
win.
corny.
It's
Yo.
a win-win for everybody. Nate didn't get starched.
Yeah.
Win for the MMA community.
Yeah.
They went to a decision. Nate got paid. Win for Nate.
Yeah. And I think outside
worst
of
case
entertainment,
scenario, Nate gets fucking starched.
He did get dropped.
And
He did get
one,
dropped,
I
yeah.
seen that. I seen that.
Yeah.
But one of our like MMA fucking legends gets set to the shadow realm, and we're all upset.
Yeah.
But it didn't happen. So I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
Get your bread, boys.
As a businessman, I do think, like I said, Jake is an entertainer.
I do want to see them fight MMA. I watch it. I'd watch
what?
I do too.
Huh?
Watch what?
Yeah, but Jake Paul can wrestle. They can
Jake wrestled in high school.
And
Yeah, but I don't think, bro. I mean, he's not like let's.
who cares? He gonna get yoked up or beat up.
Yeah,
it's
but
not the same thing.
Bitch, I ain't saying he won it. I'm just
Yeah,
saying
but
I
I don't think that he's not willing to train for it. I think he could do all right.
You
I
gotta
think
respect that kid. That kid works hard at like.
That's
That's
what
why people are
that's
losing
what
to
we're
him
saying.
for sure. People
How
are
do you
losing.
know he's not training MMA at all? How do you know he's not doing jiu-jitsu? Why would he fucking offer $10 million to fight in MMA?
He's not beating Nate Diaz
All right, well,
in MMA. He's not. Don't disrespect. Don't disrespect the sport.
no, I am.
Oh.
He's fucking gonna be 39 years old, 40 years old by the time they fucking fight. He looked like, bro. If you think that Nate Diaz looked half decent at all in that fight, that's pathetic.
The CTE report on them brothers is going to be wild. I pray I'm alive. No way they're right. No way. Punch drunk they sound. They sound bad, bro. It's crazy.
But they always sound.
No, it's so hard though to try to watch their interviews that they do. They'd be like this.
Show your muscles.
Did you
little
see
man.
fucking Nick? He was like, yo, don't y'all forget about who started this shit. Me. I'm like, the fuck? Wait, he's like, you know, I know you got an older brother. You know. You didn't
Joey
see that?
Joey said.
Yeah, but he was talking about fighting like Logan Paul in boxing now. And,
'Cause they
and they
trying
were
to
so
get
excited.
paid.
They're getting paid.
I get
dog.
that. I get that. I'll never hate on that, bro. But like,
I respect
your
it.
brother just fought.
He actually said, I'm better than both these guys. And it's weird because when Nick's in the ring, he always gives props to Nate. But when Nate, I'm not saying Nate shitted on him, but I'm just saying maybe they just got that relationship where
Nick
it's like, I know that's my little brother. Like, that's my little brother. You know I'm the man.
Nate always gives credit to
I mean, Nick, the other way around.
Yeah, Nick doesn't do it
He
for
don't do
Nate.
it. Yeah,
But that's kind of the way it's always been. Like,
Bro, he got fucking dusted by...
Nick was
Robbie.
like the leader of like the Nick Diaz army. It was like Nick, Nate, Gilbert Melendez, Jake Shields. Like, they were like a good...
Now they all lost.
But they were all a good squad, though.
Back in the, like,
That's
fucking
what
10 years
that's
ago.
what I'm saying. Like,
No.
Gilbert Melendez was a Strikeforce champion.
Steroid.
Jake Shields, I think he was...
Steroid. Right?
Listen,
Fair, right?
yes.
All right.
I'm just saying. They've all had success. Are they past their prime?
Chael
Yes.
Sonnen. Steroids.
You and Chael got a little beef, don't you?
Bro. You know
Bro,
what?
you can't let that shit. That's what he does.
Why not? He's allowed to be a troll. I'll be a troll. I'm not really that bothered by it, other than the fact that he said the whole middleweight division was scumbags or soft. Why? Because you had balls back in the day? Because you were taking a needle in the dick?
Listen.
Cheating?
Yo, Chael cannot let you get close, brother. I got him.
Bro,
Man, don't let me. I can't let you get close.
Chael will not let you get
You know
close,
what I'm
bro. So
talking
you gotta tread lightly.
Yo, and I like Chael. I think some of his points are really good, but it's like...
He hit him with this shit.
With the flip-flops, bro. With the flops.
Yo, when I watched that clip, why is Vanderlei so upset? He's
Your uncle at the barbecue? Yo, why you sweating so bad, dog?
shit is fucking hot. Yo, you
Them
about to break
titties,
into it, too?
them titties is leaking.
Yo. Oh shit. Yeah, that shit. That's my funniest clip of all
Nah,
time.
you know what I
You
realized?
should grapple Chael Sonnen.
Absolutely, I would.
That'd be
But you know
great.
what I've realized overall, though, just to end on this? Is
Vayner
just-
Sports set it up.
Vayner Sports is the shit. But no, it's fucking like all these people are gonna talk regardless.
Yeah, no, I hear
everybody on here. There's tons of supporters, and I get more love than I've ever gotten hate, especially and I'm super thankful for it. But it's like, why can't I troll other people? You know what I mean?
hear
All
you.
these fuckers that say shit. It's like, dude, you couldn't do this shit. You couldn't last in it. I don't feel like practicing every day, but you got to fucking do it. You get your ass beat. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. But it's like when you go out there and you put your life on the fucking line, your health, in front of all these random people for you to get judged, I'm allowed to fucking say something back. I don't give a fuck about Chael Sonnen, dude. You took steroids and you didn't fucking have an honest career, so suck it. I don't care.
Suck
and
it.
the fact that he indirectly addressed me, maybe I think I'm important, maybe it wasn't me, but the fact that he indirectly like dissed me and he was like, oh, well, you're on injury. But you didn't ask every middleweight then. Shut up. Nobody's afraid of Bo Nickel.
Chael gonna be in that dark room next week.
You know what I like about Joe Pyfer? He ain't gonna say my name. He's gonna be like, this is what it is.
Yo, we have one more thing to touch on.
What's that?
You have 1 minute to tell the Steady Picks followers that you are sorry.
That is facts. You do owe 'em apology.
You do owe-
Steady picks. This is what happened. I
No,
am
no,
sorry.
no,
First
no,
off,
no,
I'm
no,
sorry.
Don't you can't start an apology by hitting him with an excuse.
No. I didn't give
Just
him
give
an
him a-
excuse.
give
You
him
didn't
a-
even hear my motherfucking response yet.
All right, go ahead.
First off, I'm sorry. The mistake I made was that this meat needs a lot of rest in the morning, and I overslept, and I didn't even have an alarm because it totally fucking slipped my mind because Curt over here be changing the motherfucking days.
Oh,
So, but not excuse. I could have gotten up and I could have made it, but I fucking shit the bed and I didn't do it. So I apologize. I know this show sucks without me. So,
Damn.
these two dry ass.
Bro,
Fuck him
will-
up today.
I
Go,
will-
yo, guys,
I'll-
go
him
watch
up
the old
today.
fucking
I'll
show and
ice-
come back and watch this.
I'll ice you.
You guys
right
know what's
off
about to
this
happen.
show.
You know what's about to happen
Brady
to Sean
bags.
Brady in
I'll
this practice.
cut your bitch ass right out this shit. Fuck Joe Pyfer.
Yo,
All right, we gotta go.
Steady Picks.
Sign up for Steady
Sign up
Picks.
for Steady
Comment,
Picks, man.
like, subscribe.
Oh, last thing, yo. We got them people. He sent the stuff
All right,
today.
we're gonna-
we
we're-
will reach
The winners.
You're gonna get some shirts signed by me, Joe Pyfer.
They aren't out
and
yet, so
Curt.
there's no rush. Yep.
And Curt. Once
Curt
the shirts
gonna
are
put
done.
fucking
Peace.
lipstick on, kiss this fucking shirt.